My name is Micah, and I'm a location pastor. I switched from SurveyMonkey to Google Forms. For more reviews like this, click below. The main purpose of using these applications was to gather information from mainly our congregation or our church community on a number of things. We often do surveys to get feedback. Maybe that's after some event that we've had, or maybe it's even prior to something that we would do to try to gather information to help us make decisions and how to do that. I think one of the things that Google Forms was best at for us was just the pricing. We already have Google accounts all set up within our ministry, and so it just made sense for us to be able to use it. It had all the features that we were needing, and we weren't having to pay any additional price to be able to accomplish the same things that we were previously using SurveyMonkey for. SurveyMonkey definitely had a lot more options as far as customization, some different things like that, collaboration maybe with some other people. Definitely is better at that, but for us just wasn't necessary. To get started with SurveyMonkey and Google Forms both was pretty easy. SurveyMonkey maybe a little bit more complicated, but just basically because it had more options, but it was easy to use and to choose the different features, templates, things like that. Same way with Google Forms, it was actually a little bit more simple and pretty basic as far as just being able to send out a survey asking questions. But both of them were easy to kind of navigate and figure out how to do, even some of the add-on features and things like that. I think a couple of things to keep in mind, again, for us was just the pricing of that, efficiency of that. We didn't need to pay additional price to be able to accomplish what we were needing to do. Also, a couple of the other things, the ability of Google Forms and being able to customize, even add in pictures and different things like that. Lots of options that you can have for your questions, from drop downs to paragraphs to different things like that. But you can also collaborate with other people that have Google accounts that can even add to the form if they would like. One of the things also is that multiple people can get the answers to those. Even when somebody fills out one for us, we'll get emailed right away, and that can happen with multiple people. So just the simplicity of it, we didn't need much more than just being able to survey and put out questions to people and to get feedback that way. And Google Forms just made a lot of sense for us. The times that we have needed maybe something a little bit more, we were still able to accomplish that through some add-ons or different things like that through Google Forms.